for the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunderstocks, Ray Graffam will start inside row 1. Outside him, that'll be the 88B of Travis Berkman. Justin Pope, the number 20 machine, and Jerry Rogers, the 61, are in row number 2. Row number 3, the number 17B, that is Mike Greenfield. He'll be inside of row number 3. Outside him will be Lyle Robinson in the 7H. Going shotgun on the field will be the 11J of Justin Byrne. As I said, folks, right after this, we're going to roll right into our features. We will run in the FX Cabrera Honda Dirt Car Sportsman Division, and then we will run the Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modified. We'll do Victory Lane for both Sportsman and Modifieds together, and then we will run our Fabco Pro Stocks and our Marcia Gibbons Thunderstock Division and do those two winners together at the end of the evening. So we're going to have two different victory lanes here tonight. First one will be for our Sportsmen and Modifieds. Second will be for our Fabco Pro Stocks and the Thunderstock Division. Folks from the Children's Miracle Network will be joining me on the front stretch in Victory Lane for both of those events. So again, 6 laps of distance for this heat race. Down to turn 3 and 4. Again, Ray Graffam will bring them to the green flag. Mike LeClaire looks him over and says, hey, it looks good. Green flag in the air. Ray Graffam down to turn number 1 and 2. They are stacked up 3 wide. And we got a car going around. Graffam's going to get twisted in the knot bottom of the racetrack. And it looks like the yellow flag is going to have to come out immediately. 0 laps in as Ray Graffam gets off the racetrack. And he may be hung up in some mud down there after all that heavy rain we had earlier. Getting a good look here from Chris Marcinko, Northern New York Racing Connection, on our monitor here tonight. And Ray Graffam is hung up pretty good on the bottom of the racetrack. In some slick stuff down there, backed up right against one of the big implement tires down there. But very quickly, we've got a push truck on him and getting ready to push him out. Ray's got his helmet off inside the race car. So obviously, mechanical problem may be the reason that Ray got twisted around in and out of the knee. See him from our vantage point turning the steering wheel back and forth, so obviously a steering problem on the 82 machine.
This is the last heat.
Finally getting a push onto Ray Graffam's number 82, so he will roll out onto the speedway and head back towards that road. That car not actually tracking very well over there. Actually looks like it's out of shape as he's heading on into turn number 2. Well, once again, we got to thank the great people from Fidelis Care for sponsoring our racing here tonight. Fidelis Care provides coverage through Child Health Plus, Essential Plan, Medicaid, Health and Recovery Plan, Managed Long-Term Care, and Medicaid Advantage Plus. Fidelis Legacy Plan provides coverage through qualified health plans and Medicare Advantage and Dual Advantage plans. Regional offices in New York City, Albany, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo, with satellite office in Southern and Poughkeepsie. More than 20 community offices throughout the state enable Fidelis Care to serve local members or those who have questions about health insurance for themselves or their families. Grassroots outreach from the inner city to the neighborhood to the most rural town is central to their mission of Fidelis Care. From provider offices, schools, churches, food pantries, and community agencies, Fidelis Care works closely with hundreds of partners to reach local residents in need and to be a resource in the areas that they serve. And we thank you to all the great folks from Fidelis Care joining us here and sponsoring Children's Miracle Network Night here at the Can-Am Speedway. Again, we're happy to be associated with the Children's Miracle Network for the second year in a row here at the Can-Am Speedway, sponsoring our evening here tonight, helping us out with our backpack program, and we hope you all got a nice back to school backpack here tonight, and we want to thank everybody involved in that. While we got a second, we got to say a huge thank you to Mariah Woodburn for one more time, for the second year in a row, spearheading our backpack program and going out, getting some of the businesses and talking with people and creating a lot of donations. So once again, thank you to Mariah Woodburn for all your help with our backpack program here in the 2019 season.
White flag this time.
What about the truck up there?
Again, we got a lot of folks here with us from the Children's Miracle Network. They'll be joining me down in the Victory Lane in just a little bit. Funds raised for the Children's Miracle Network help enhance programs and services and are used to purchase the most advanced life-saving medical equipment needed to care for children. Simply put, funds raised to the Children's Miracle Network help change and save the life of children everywhere. Children's Miracle Network is a non-profit organization dedicated to saving and improving the lives of children by raising funds for Children's Miracle Network affiliated hospitals across North America. Each year, 170 Children's Miracle Network hospitals provide the finest medical care, life-saving research, and preventative education to help millions of kids overcome disease and injuries of every kind. And once again, we're glad to have those wonderful people from the Children's Miracle Network joining us here tonight at the Can-Am Speedway. Down to the turn with 3 before we get ready to go back to green flag racing action. Green is back in the air. They come charging down the front of the speedway. Justin Pope's going to drive out to the early lead. 0 laps in, right back to the original green as they work out turn 2, 3 wide for the number 2 spot. As one car was very slow, that's the 61 of Jerry Rogers. And Jerry ended up to meet the sandwich and they drove by on both sides. Everybody got by cleanly though and safe, so they worked off turn number 4, scoring lap number 1 and way out in front of the field with Justin Pope in the number 20 machine. Back to the side number 4, batting for their next spot, the 11 of Justin Burns making his way up to the field. He'll take over spot number 2. Chasing him off turn number 2 will be Lyle Robinson in number 7H machine as they go racing down the backstretch. Mike Greenfield back there selling into that next spot down the back stretch. Mike Green, the 17, or Greenfield I should say, the 17 leading here tonight. As we said, that 17B, and he definitely wanted to let people know the B stands for Brittany. That's his wife's name, so that's why he threw the B on the race car, and I'm happy to pass that information along. They work off turn number 4 down the front stretch. They will go, and it continues to be Justin Pope stretching out almost a full straightaway advantage. Halfway in, he's over 2. He's followed down into turn number 1 and 2 by the 11J of the Justin Burns. Burns at second spot, followed by Lyle Robinson. One car off the speedway over turn number 3. As we will remain green, able to clear the racetrack. This field spread out all the way around as these guys got separated. Parallel flags are out. 1 more mile to go for the 20 of Justin Pope. Will bring him out turn number 4. Chasing him will be Justin Burns. Down to turn 1. Robinson trying to close that gap as they go to turn number 2 down the backstretch. They will go, and Robinson about 5 car lengths, 6 car lengths back now from that second place battle. Off turn number 4. Open is all set forward right now as he'll head down to turn number 1 and 2 all by his lonesome. Your leader works off turn number 2 down the backstretch. Into turn number 3 and 4. One lap car in front of him right now would be Mike Greenfield, the 17 second flag getting ready to come out, and it will be Justin Pope down to turn number 1. He'll pick up the flag here and score the win in heat number 2. Second side will Justin Burns. He'll be followed by Lyle Robinson. And then a distance back to the 17B of Mike Greenfield.